What's up?
Come on, Mickey.
Oh, wow. We got 6 people in here already. Cool. Today, I wanted to change it up a little bit, have a little fun. First, let me say hello to the folks that I'm seeing in the chat. Hey, Tiffany over at Canadian Family Life. Just doing our best. Shirley, she is awesome. Make sure you hit a 29 in there. So drop your link, Shirley. Anybody that doesn't know you needs to. Hey, DJ, good to see you, brother. Thompson RC, always a pleasure. Russian Wind Mountain. Luke Baker, man, you want to hear some music, go check him out. Moon Boots, good to see you, brother. I have the tendency to jump into a bunch of live streams, here and there, just check out different things going on. I was, going through the thing today, and I hopped into a live stream right before here, and just so, hey, outdoors with Big Matt, always a pleasure. The Hey Sandy, good to see you. I hopped in. They had a giveaway thing. It was the last gift, some kind of a sticker pack to Meyer Videos Treasure Hunters. He's got really good energy in his live streams. Good people. Anyhow, let me go through, and I'm gonna drop the link to to them, that channel, and they're good people. If you get a chance, go see them. Let's see. While I'm here, let me change things around a little bit so I can actually see. I was thankfully Ryan, the tech guy, showed me a hey Archangel, always a pleasure. Mona did what? She did what? Did what? Let's see. I think I may have missed. Nope, that was my own. Marines and Army mom, good to see you, ma'am. Always a pleasure. She's a blessing to many people. Great supporter too. And let's see. Want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hey, Ralph Webb's Web, good people. If you got technical, things you want to know about, he got a lot of good technical videos. I need to watch it a little bit more closely. Of course, I'm too scatterbrained to keep things in my head. Let me throw the link down if somebody wants to come up and either tell about their own channel, or if they have somebody they'd like to shout out. Please feel free to do so. After all, I thought we'd change things up a little bit today. I guess you could say I'm just in the process of, I'm always trying to change and evolve. And so, hey, Winter Lightning, good to see you. Blue Nose, 1973, a pleasure, truly a pleasure. We just tried, oh, wait a minute, I did type it in. Let me pin it on both channels. That way, and for that matter, if you want to come up and share the stream, hey, I would encourage you to. Yeah. No, I don't want you saying bad things about other people's channels. You know what my mom always said, if you ain't got something good to say about somebody, just, I know you're kidding. If you ain't got something good to say about somebody, just don't say nothing at all. Now, if somebody's out there hurting somebody in some way, hey, Nancy, always a pleasure, ma'am. If somebody's out there doing something bad and you just want to warn some folks, there's a time and a place for that. But for me, it's got to get to a certain point before I can do that. And, and I have done it once before. Hey, Paul C., good to see you. But my allergies have been kicking in the last couple of days. I don't know why. But anyhow, I thought it might be nice just to kind of, chill out and have some fun. By the way, I am simulcasting this thing. I guess you'd call it simulcasting. I got it going on the YouTube Police and Belt Loop 29. Part of the reason for that is, I am still working on my hours with YouTube Police. I don't know why I care. I want it to be eligible to be monetized, but I'm not going to monetize it. I guess that way, if for whatever reason, if something happened to Belt Loop 29 channel, I got an alternative. Anyhow, um, if I ever do monetize it, I'm gonna do things a little differently with it than I did the first go around. Anyhow, if anybody wants to come up, link is pinned at the top. Let's see here. By the way, uh, if somebody has and I'm set up to go through, and let me set this over here. I am set up to try and go through and share out somebody else's videos, or somebody else's. If you'd like to promote your own, or if you know somebody that maybe is new to really isn't a part of this community, but you think pretty highly of them, think that I'd like to see them, like to meet them, what have you, please go through and type their channel name in the chat, but put like an RRR or recommendation dash before it. Hey, John Paul, good to see you, brother. John Paul's good people. Y'all, if y'all ain't familiar with him, which we don't see a lot of him, he got his own life and other things going on. I don't see him every day, which maybe that's my fault. Anyhow, he has been showing up, pretty regularly over here, and I'm thankful for it. Make sure you hit a 29 in the chat, John Paul, so everybody can go over and check out your channel. Also, Archangel and Just Doing Our Best. By the way, Just Doing Our Best is a member of the channel, and I do want to recognize her and thank her for that. I think I reversed these things, and now I've got them backwards. That's okay. That ain't nothing but a thing. I can always move them back around the other way. There we go. I don't know why it even matters. Should. Let's see. Good to see you, Ann Dale. Chris Bentley, walking and rambling. Pleasure to see you. What we're doing today is, I'm asking for folks just for your recommendations. Winter Lightning, pleasure to see you. I think I've already said hello, but hey, Cole, don't watch this fake officer. I hear you, Cole. You funny. Let's see. You know what? That ain't Cole Waltz, I don't think. I think that is somebody who has gone through, and that is somebody who's gone through and all right. That whoever that is, it's not Cole Waltz. They went through and have taken somebody else's channel, and so, or tried to. I went and checked out their channel, and they are whoever that is not Cole Waltz. Cole's got material on his channel. Whoever that is does not have. I know Cole. Cole's good people. Hang on a second. I probably ought to go back and so I can point that out for Cole. In fact, let me call Cole. Yeah, babe. Well, there's another thing in there. Hang on a second. I'm not seeing it. Hold on. I think I got another way of bringing it up. Reopen, close tab. There we go. Tell you what, y'all give me a minute. Let me call. I tend to go through and block these channels right off the bat. Let's see. Now I heard somebody come up, but I don't see them. What's up with that? I don't know. Oh, Dillhole, you in here? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I do keep some strange hours. I admit it. Um, Cole probably not awake. He may not be awake. I'll call him though. I don't know if he'll be able to hear me or not. Just want to make sure we get to the bottom of this right off the bat. And anyhow, the I'm sorry. That's okay. I'll call him back later. I think he stays up late like I do. Um, Thank you for that outdoors with Big Matt. Always a pleasure. Um, I blocked him while we were at it. Thank you. I appreciate that. AR guns. Good to see you. Let me get back over here where I can see what's going on. Well, you know, what's funny about that whole thing? Maybe he was cloned. Yeah, I think it was Sandy. Fact is that he, he's a friend of mine, and I talk to him from time to time. Not very often, mostly when it's in his own YouTube around the clock, like me. Yeah, I am on boots. Although I'll be honest with you, self-promoting loud. Hey, uh, sure, Russian wind. I mean, I'm okay with that. I would, in fact, I encourage people to promote yourself on here. Hey, Ann's Arts and Crafts. Very good to see you. The and I know Big Matt is out there, and he always keeps a pretty good watch on what's going on. And feel free, to do what you do, Big Matt. Anyhow, let's see. Maybe Hey, good to see you. Let me see. Uh, I've actually been thinking at 3 in the afternoon, same time I went to see what the heck's on. Hey, I'm actually thinking about cutting back on it a little bit. Hey, Numis Maniac. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied today. I just had my first cup of coffee. And so, anyhow, we'll probably only go for about an hour today. Um, anyhow, the and I do have quite a few friends that do tend to be a little bit of, well, uh, you know, always like to kid around, fool around, that type of thing. And sometimes you just got to make sure that they're who they say they are, and not just somebody else. Because it'd be easy to take them the wrong way. And so the um, and I'm getting to know a few people, and I try to take things with a grain of salt, not get too worked up on it. So going to hear what is going on here. Well, we just kind of, I'm inviting people up to share either their own channel or somebody else's. You know, today, hey, hiking with Jackie boy, that's Kevin. He's good people. The fact is that I'm not, you know, I don't know if it's him. Well, let me see here. I know it's not. In fact, uh, hang on a second. Let me look at that. Somebody thinks I'm stupid. That's kind of funny. See, they sit there and say, uh, "Can you make him a mod so that we can know that Hang on, I'm coming. I'll be there just a second. I'm blocking them, but then I got to be able to find them later. So, and apparently today we have several people coming in. Hey, Roadhog, if you would hold up three fingers. There we go. You're good.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you, Roadhog.
Good to see you.
And I'm thinking some folks is trying to come up here. That's what it is. People that are banned from the studio are trying to come up, and so it's kicking them right back out.
Yeah.
That's why I keep hearing this, you know, this beep. Uh, but no, that's not the real Sandy. Um, well, no, it can't be. They tried to act like I'm stupid or something. Saying
Right.
I turned them into a mod, and that wasn't Cole Waltz. So, Cole Waltz has material on his channel, and that channel didn't have any. So
Mm-hmm.
Cole doesn't typically use his face either. So uh, the Cole Waltz is welcome to come up on this channel anytime, and he's not
Right.
blocked. So you know, I guess today's going to be a practice in and who's real and who's fake. Is it real or is it Memorex? So I do too. All right, they keep getting they keep getting come up, be blocked, come up, be blocked. And besides, Cole, if that is you, you can call me. I just tried calling you. You're welcome to call me. The
Yeah,
uh,
Cole was live late last night, so I
yeah.
don't know if that would be him or not.
Well, it's not. He's the fact is, I just tried to call him,
Yeah.
and you know, hey, good to see you, Verna. You welcome to come up. Uh, saying make the mod if you know him. Sandy, I do know him, um, and that the real Cole. It should be a mod on my channel. I'm certain that I've made him a mod. I have no doubt about that. Plus, and Sandy, I don't see whoever it is going to keep trying to come up, and it ain't going to work. If it was actual Cole Waltz, he'd be welcome on here. The he all he got to do is make one phone call. Make one phone call, and I'll double check. In fact, let me go through. Well, no, that won't make any difference. In fact, there's a way to find out beyond a shadow of a doubt. No videos, more about this channel. Oh, hey, Verna. Verna, if you would, raise your right arm. There we go. You're good. Hey, Verna.
How you doing, Gary?
I'm doing well.
That's good. And Roadhog is Eddie, right?
Devil Dog is Eddie, but
Oh,
he's not up here. He's
okay.
probably
Who's
asleep too.
Roadhog?
Roadhog is a friend that's been hanging out for a while now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen him a few times. That's why I kept thinking his name was Eddie because I know there's a lot of Eddies.
Hey, Leroy Longbeard, good to see you. Um, Sorry, let me get caught up a little bit on the chat for just a minute. New Jersey Fishing Maniac, always a pleasure. Rebecca, touch your nose. No, no, hold up your right hand. There we go. Good to see you.
Not a problem. You just
You
want to make
know,
sure. You want to just make sure it's me,
oh, yes, ma'am.
which is fine.
Uh, Today's going to be one of those days. Hey, Bud Files, good to see you. Today's going to be one of those days that it kind of
I'm on
tickles.
my full bros.
Hey, Rebecca. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Hello,
The
Rebecca.
it does kind of tickle me that people would go through and you know try to go through and think I'm stupid or something. Um,
Right.
you
That
know,
crap. annoys me.
Well,
What's annoying you?
y'all, I've never been in trouble. Okay. Well, let me um, I'm sorry. I will unblock you, but it just sounded to me. It sounded kind of like you were. Uh, I'll unhide you from the channel. I just thought it was somebody had cloned you, Sandy. You know, I've unblocked you.
Yeah,
The
there's a lot of cloning going on, Sandy. It's not.
please don't
It's
take it personal.
understandable.
Mods in chat can't stay. Dropping in, say hey. Thank you. I appreciate that, Paisley. Shout Caps Moon. And let's see. Outdoors with Big Matt. Let me go to that channel because that ain't Outdoors with Big Matt.
There was a channel I wanted to shout out today.
Blistering barnacles.
That is funny. Now somebody's tried to imitate Outdoors with Big Matt. Today, I guess today's going to be one of those days where we spend a lot of time blocking trolls because it seems to be quite a few of them coming in. Hey, no, Sandy, if you're good, I've unblocked you, and
That's because I haven't been talking.
well, I know Verna's voice, I know her face, I know that's you, Verna.
Yeah, I was answering somebody in my stream.
Oh, okay.
Why blistering barnacles? I don't think you're welcome.
That is appreciated. Now, y'all be careful if y'all are co-streaming. Verna, I know you're co-streaming. Just be careful. Make sure that because ain't no telling who'll end up on your thing.
Oh yeah, and I'm quick at booting people that are wrong, if you know what I mean.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not here to. I know for a fact that wasn't Outdoors with Big Matt. Outdoors.
Yeah, he even said in chat it wasn't him.
Well, and the people that keep getting booted down here, the one that's supposedly listed as Cole Waltz, if it was Cole Waltz, it's kind of like whack-a-mole. I kind of it tickles me a little.
Blistering barnacles, you haven't done nothing wrong.
No, you haven't. You haven't done anything wrong.
Right, CDB, you're okay, dear.
And well, it's just kind of funny because, I tend to be a bit skeptical most of the time, anyhow. And so let me move these over here so I can, I don't need to see the thing. It'd be nice to see everything, but the thing is when people go through and
ABC.
They try to act like they're somebody else. In fact, a lot of times when you go to their channel, and these days I'm very skeptical, in disguise as a fake deal, blah blah blah. I hear you. Now that just fits Dillhole's personality, and so let's go through just for fun. We'll run a duck race. I was going to go through and shout out, let some people shout out, and I'm still down with that. If somebody wants to recommend somebody,
Gary, I've got a channel I'd like to shout out.
All right, who would that be?
It's Yogi Hollow Farm.
All right, let's take a look at it. Yogi Hollow Farm. I am not subscribed to them yet, but I am now. And let me go through and drop their link. And I'll drop them in both of my chats.
She's more into prepping and things like that, and being more self-sustainable. But in the place that she is, it's not easy. She had her pigs get out because they're nothing but rock where they are.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, yes, because I've got.
Wanda.
I've got a problem with my dogs getting out of the yard. You know, it may not be pigs, but it's my dogs.
Let's go
I
through.
ha-
Go ahead, Verna.
I have another channel. It's Grafted Branch Homestead.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
All right, hang on a second. We'll look it up. Well, I got to admit, I'm a little disappointed. We ain't got more people, more trolls trying to come up on the panel. Hey, I understand. What was the name of the channel?
Grafted, Grafted,
Yeah.
Branch, Branch, Homestead.
All right. Grafted Branch Homestead. All
Yep.
right. And let me get their link, and I'll post it. I'll post it as well on both my channels.
They're one of my buddies.
Okay.
That's
Hey.
another channel I follow too.
That's Cole. Yes, the trolls are out in force today. Come on up, Cole. I know that's Cole.
Yeah.
He is on a plateau in New Mexico.
Tommy
Oh.
Temple, if you want to come up, you can.
Grafted Branch. Nicole, what are you doing? Stop it, whatever it is. I can hear you doing something. You can tell when she's hiding behind my chair. What's going on, Eddie Lugo Studios? Good to see you. He was in your channel last night. Hey, not for nothing, Homestead. That's Ginger, I believe, if I remember correctly. It's too early in the morning for me to remember much.
Hi, Tommy
But,
Temple.
just waking up. That's cool. We did have somebody in here saying they were you, and he might have been in the live last night. By the way, let me show y'all Cole's actual channel. This is my friend Cole. Cole's got stuff on his channel. He ain't gonna be blank, and it's actually Cole Waltz 1939. You're not gonna see anybody else. Cole is good people. In fact, I've learned, some from watching Cole. Hey, Moon over Miami. Sandy
I
says,
wanna do
Cole,
it.
hey. Well, I'm sorry, Sandy. I can't apologize enough. I really can't. I just, looked up your channel. There wasn't anything on it, and it sounded like you were telling me I should, and I just misunderstood the post. It looked like you were trying to tell me to go ahead and make them a mod, so that I'd see if that was actually, him. And I've already got Cole as a mod, I believe, in both my channels that I live stream on. So anyhow, Tiny Farm Nuggets. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that is. Hey, Tommy Temper, good to see you. Good people. You welcome to come up too, brother. We've had a few people today, and that's got to be
Hi, Rita's Roots.
that wasn't automatically rejected, but I think he may be having some issues with his. By the way, I know this is going to be common sense. Oh, I know, Sandy. Again, I'm so sorry. I really am. Let me see. Let's see. That's from Big Matt. Let me go sit through and. Oh wow, he was in. Apparently, he was in.
It's the first time I've seen this channel. I'm guessing she's in another scene. Anne's Arts.
Oh wow!
Crafts.
Talking about. This person is just.
Yeah, Anne's Arts and Crafts is a really good channel. She's an awesome lady.
I'm going over there and joining her family, as I
Let me
call
go
it.
look at something. Y'all give me just a second. Let's see. I don't know why. Uh, I don't know why I'm running in. I don't know if it's the same person trying to come in or not. Um, hey, Rita's Roost. Always a pleasure to see you, ma'am. But and who knows? We may have somebody continue to try to come up, and there's several people that are blocked from the accessing the channel. Um, it's not like they can do a whole lot. And um, you're welcome, Sandy. Um, the traveling Merton and Sue, good to see you. Um,
That's good to know, V's place.
what was the channel you were saying to check out? Roadhog.
Oh, there's a couple of them actually.
All right. Well, tell me who they are.
Ann's Arts and Crafts is one of them, and Scrapping on the Fly is another one.
Oh, I am subscribed to both those channels, so um, I'll go through and drop both those links.
They good people.
Total agreement. Let's see.
Yeah, I went over to Ann's arts and crafts and joined her family.
Is that the right one? Scrapping on the Fly. I only ask because I'm not subscribed to them. I guess it's easier to see if I'm subscribed on my other channel. I'm not. Is that the right channel, Roadhog?
Looks like he's gone.
Huh.
Oh, wait a minute. He's having some issues with his internet, I think. Again, touch nose. All right, there we go.
I hit the wrong button.
That happens. Is that the right channel, Roadhog?
No, Scrapping on the Fly is a guy, and he
That's
has
what
138 or 100 and something subscribers.
All right.
Right there, the second one down.
Yeah, I am. I was. Yeah, I
Yeah.
am subscribed to that one, and it can get. Oh, I agree. I hope everybody is having a nice day. Thank you for that, Sandy. That is Scrapping on the Flies. Fun fact is subbed to my Just Fans account because I don't have one. That's funny, Bill. Yeah, I mean I've been subscribed to Scrapping on the Fly for a little while now, and it's hard to keep up with. I guess I get things in my head, and sometimes it bounces from side to side. Um, I don't know if today's going to be one of those days. Well, we've already had to deal with some with trolls.
Right.
I have saved them. You know, hang on a second. Let me move this over here. So, Cole, is that you trying to come up? I wouldn't think it would be. I think it's somebody. YouTube will do its job. Yeah. Let YouTube handle its business. Um, I tell you, hey, Foxy's friends, good to see you, Mike.
Hello, traveling Myrta and Sue.
Oh, that
Cole
one.
said,
They've actually changed their name to a cuss word and then Cole, so you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny. They just gonna keep doing it. So I guess it's whack-a-mole day. Tell you what, it kind of tickles me. I receive some enjoyment out of watching them try.
Right.
Well, it's funny to me. After all, a word of caution to a lot of people out there, though. The fact is that the more you do, and the truth is, right now, the more that you deal with this channel, And by this channel, I just mean either any of my channels. You're probably going to have, you may even have some people come over to your to your channel that either try to intimidate you and or let's see, Dez is not here, Devil Dog. I am here, so I'll leave me on there. Cole's in the chat, and we'll take those off, and we'll put Molly in there. Best owner's best catch. Anybody else want to play? Oh, there we
Yes.
go. We got a
Everybody
real
type
live
one.
person. Moon Boots, if you would raise your right hand. There we go. You can let it down now.
I do too, Sandy.
What's
Moon
up?
Boots
What's
is
up?
good people too.
Oh, just got a lot of folks trying to hop in that don't belong up here. I'm trying to act like they're somebody else. If you would put a one in the chat if you want to be in the race.
Put a one in the chat.
Put a
Please.
one in the chat.
Okay, no problem.
You better believe it. I want this race.
All right.
Yes.
All right. And let's see. All right. I said Eddie Lugo. All right. And Blue Nose. That's going to be Blue Nose. M142. And hey, goodness. Merton and Sue.
And don't forget me, Randy.
And let me take a look in the basement. The only problem with it is that I have to keep checking the. Well, no, I guess I don't have to. Once they keep getting booted out, my bar won't show up to say that I'm supposed to add because it does notify me when people are down there. Hey, Terrorizer B, good to see you. And we have,
Andy?
you know, it's funny. We have had quite a few folks. All right, I hadn't seen any more ones, so for the moment,
Andy
Rebecca,
Rabbit.
I put a one in.
okay, well, I didn't see it. Sorry, I get distracted a little bit. If I missed anybody, please go ahead and type a one into the chat. You may have to do it a couple times.
May have to just run the race and see who's complaining, and then you can fill them in after that.
Yeah.
Andy Rabbit says a one.
Traveling Murta and Sue and Ann said one.
The main thing is you
Wait a
got
minute,
who
I already
farted
put
on
Merton.
there.
Already have them on there.
Okay.
Arts and Crafts, yes, you are. Let's see. Terrorizer
Andy.
B.
Does anybody ever call you farts and craps?
You gotta, hey, everybody, if you don't know Moon Boots, he tends to be a little,
He's fun.
he likes to play. He likes to play, I guess the best way to put it. And
Gary?
don't
Look
take
at her
it
name though, arts and craps. I mean, who's not going to say that?
anyhow,
Gary
let me,
put Andy Rabbit.
Andy Rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me add Andy Rabbit. I just am not seeing it because I guess that's on your channel.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah,
I
but
just
it showed
didn't
up
see
in
it.
there, but you didn't see it on StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did not know that was the real Sandy. Well, we've had several people come in today that were not who they were professing to be, and including one that was saying they were Cole, and I know Cole. In fact, I tried to call Cole.
So
The
they're
real
going
one
in
came-
and being nice, like, "Hey, I'm Cole. Hello, everybody. How are you?" Like, that's a weird.
Well, I knew it wasn't Cole first of all because I was a little suspicious because they said something about don't listen to this fake police, and I would show y'all Only trouble is I don't want them harassing. I don't guess it matters because I'm not actually on my, yeah, I know Matt too. Uh, the Cole is
You gonna show us your ban list?
I will show you my band list on which one you talk about, YouTube or hey Caucasian Sasquatch.
I'm joking. I wouldn't even show your ban list. I wouldn't give anybody any kind of satisfaction. Just leave it. I'd leave them quiet.
So one thing I gotta ask is hiding somebody from your channel just like banning them?
Yeah, as far as I know, that's on. Yeah, I think so.
When someone's
Okay.
hidden, yeah. When someone's hidden, they're absolutely gone and can't type. But while they're typing, unless they refresh, they're gonna think that they're typing because it looks like they're typing to them.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's another thing I do. I've got several channels, and I don't mind.
Here goes
Andy
Andy.
Rabbit.
There goes Andy.
Well, congratulations,
Congratulations,
Andy
Andy.
Rabbit. Moboat, you came in third. Ann's Arts and Craps came in second. Roadhog, you came in fourth.
And
Wow.
Superman was way behind.
Terrorize B, Cole. Well, yeah, so close. At least I think you finished in the money, top three. Not actually in any money, but don't hardly anyone banned but that new account. Well, when they see you but cannot be seen in the comments or posts, that's true. But it is my experience though. If I'm banned on one channel, I can switch over to another channel and see if my at least I think I can switch over to my other channel and it will go through and BC, I'm not seeing anything attached, and I did see something that was disturbing. Something somebody was just saying. Although I hadn't seen BC Gaming Dispatcher for a little bit.
And I'm sorry, but what he put in private chat, that's racist.
Well, unfortunately, there's some stupid people out there. Oh, I wish I'd known that was, who that was. They were here long enough to, yeah, I know. And there are people like,
Roadhog.
congratulations,
Oh, wow.
Roadhog.
Roadhog, congratulations.
Well, I think they do that because they think it's going to get a rise. Truth is, Roadhog, Terrorizer B, and Sandy. Rebecca, Martin and Sue, Hoofhearted, and Molly. Pest Hunter's Best Catch.
That was cool.
Superman just can't find a phone booth.
He got that may be.
Thank you, Traveling Mentor and Sue and Myrta and Sue and Sandy and Andy.
Yeah, probably Sue Ann's Arts and Crafts. I think sometimes, kids just want to be recognized. Kids want to be acknowledged. Kids sometimes just feel like say outrageous things. And in today's society, a lot of not all of them. I've met some outstanding young people, but a lot of them are just all about me. If they want it to be all about me, maybe they ought to actually open up a channel and start talking about themselves. Hang on.
I'm trying
There he goes
trying
again.
to read your name. Velma, I thought you were my sister Judy.
Oh,
Cole's
Cole's
gonna win
winning. Yay, Cole.
honeymoon boots.
See, Mason's a tough crowd. Sorry, Dale Hole. I saw it.
We saw it. We just had more fun with the race than the comment.
Yeah. And we don't have a lot left, but that's right. Cole is a winner. By the way, I started playing that game. Hey, this is probably the perfect opportunity to start do one of those word games. Let's see. I got an idea.
That word game was good. That I played that once with Cole and Cole's room.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
the real Cole.
Blue nose.
Who knows?
I saw it when it's 29 seconds. Yay.
What do you want in Rushing Wind Mountains?
All right, I'm gonna
Put
come
a
in and
one
win.
in the chat.
Do what, Moon Boots?
I said I'm gonna come in and win this one. Here we go.
You
It
just
looks
might.
like you're trying to make a run on it, but it looks like it's going to be
Morton
traveling.
and Sue's gonna win. Andy's in the money. She got third place.
Dadgummit.
Yeah, bud. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna unmute my mic, but if it starts echoing or gets kind of weird, tell me and I can mute it again.
Okay. You know, I seen the game play yesterday. I watched some of it and the twerking, but I wasn't feeling good. I'm sorry about that, Sandy. I really am. You know, sorry you're not feeling. I hope you're feeling better today.
Yeah, Gary,
Yeah,
I'm sorry I abruptly left last night, but I started not feeling well.
that's okay. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better,
Now
Rebecca.
here I come. Finally found the phone booth.
Found the phone booth. Verna, Hoof-Hearted, Andy Rabbit, Blue Nose M142, Rebecca, Hans Arts and Crap, Terrorizer Bay. Well, we've only got about 10 more minutes.
You only
Well-
gonna stream? You only stream for 10 more minutes?
Yeah, only for about 10 more minutes. We got on Sundays, because I have to go to work and it's the only day that is planned for me to stream with it's on my main channel, Growing What I Eat. Good to see you. And panel and chat. Well, thank you for coming in. We don't stream long on Sundays because I actually have to go back to work today. And so I go through. Have a good night, Mike. I have to go through and start getting ready for work a little early and make sure everything's the way it ought to be. And so I typically on Sundays will stream for 1 hour. It's from 12 o'clock until 1 o'clock. Sundays there are a couple of channels that go live, and one of which that I always try to make, and that's Nancy's over at Our Treasured Home. I know she's working on her watch hours, and so I'm not going. She's one of the first few people and she's been a really good supporter. So I don't. I make it a point not to go over her. And
I see what you mean. So it sounds like Sundays there's some people that you support, so you don't want to stream over.
Well, that's true, and I've been doing Sundays for a long time. As far as live streaming on Sundays, and oh, Mind of Milton, good to see you.
Hi.
The but and typically it's a shout out show. Leon Life, good to see you, brother. Um, uh, but I'm beginning to wonder if it does any good to do all the shout outs. And even then, I've got to decide who to shout out. And, you know, and so what I was trying to do today is just let other people come up and tell about their channel. And either that or, um, either that or go through and let them at least make some recommendations so that I can go through and, um, maybe shout them out, uh, whether it's their own channel or if they wanted to be featured, they could do that. I'm okay with that too. I do believe in building a strong community as best I can, and
Mm-hmm.
I try to help other folks.
To add on to that, sometimes it just takes a little bit of time and effort as well, just kind of being around and hanging out as well. And then that in turn just kind of will make people kind of want to follow you, especially if they hadn't in a while. As opposed
Here
to like
comes
somebody new that comes in and
Roadhog.
says, "Hey man, look
Yeah,
at my channel." And then people are like, "Oh yeah, right." They
Roadhog's
might
gonna get
check
it.
out.
Roadhog.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Moon Boots.
Like at least if somebody's around for a while and you get to know them a little bit more, then at least the subscribe is a little bit more what do you want to say, like
well, sometimes
meaningful.
it takes a hey, Sweetwater's Adventures. Um, and keep on politics, and I think we have featured a few in here that probably fit that bill, Sweetwater. You just have to kind of. By the way, one I will recommend, is going to be just doing our best with Shirley and Brian. They're good people.
When they're best.
And I've actually had a chance to, we've sat down for a meal together. They live here in the same state, and they're good people. And Vision Preparedness sounds like a good one too.
All right, traveling mentor and Merton and Sue.
Well, hang on just a second, Sweetwater, and I will drop. In fact, I'll pause that, and I will go over and I will look up Just Doing Our Best. And,
Yeah, they got a good channel.
They're good. They're awesome people. So I'm going to drop that link in both
Thank you,
chats.
Andy.
I'm going to drop that link in both. But that is Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley's great.
And
Shirley is great.
And I am not subscribed to that one as of yet, but I am now.
Bye, Ann Arts and Crafts. She's got to
All
go.
right, bye, Ann. Have a great day.
Thanks for coming in. Hey, Piggy Spittles, good to see you.
I know another one you should try out, Gary.
Yeah.
Sow and Care. SOW. And the last word is TARE.
TARE, Sow and Pear.
T, like in, it's TARE.
Oh, TARE. Okay. Sow and Pear. Okay, well.
Right there, the very top one.
All right. So, and I will go through and I'll drop that link as well. And hopefully, right now they're at 668. Hopefully, have a good day, Mona. Thank you for coming in. Go back to the duck race and continue.
She goes live on Monday nights.
Well, there's.
Bye, Mona did what?
You were out just a little bit ago, and we got about 5 minutes. I'll let you back out, so you have to hang up. So, Merton and Sue going to win this one. That was a
That's
close
2 in a
race.
row they won.
Or Sandy.
Bye, Mona.
Is hearted you?
Yes, it is.
Very okay.
Let me change that and clear it.
I
Just make
was
it
trying to figure out who that was, and I wasn't seeing the name in the chat.
Yeah, I always thank you. I appreciate that. Growing what I eat. No, Miss Maniac, duck, goose. That's right. The we're gonna shut it down here in just a couple of minutes. Um, I've only got typically an hour. Oh, my pleasure, Shirley. You're awesome. You're a wonderful person, and I'm very thankful to know you and Brian. And Terrorizer B, Hoof-Hearted. I probably ought to take myself out. After all, it ain't about me, about everybody else. But
Here's one of my fur babies.
oh, so very cute, cool. Can't pull
Mine's
it
in
up
my lap.
at the moment. We're we've only got a couple of minutes, and I'm working on but the way I've got it set up right now, about the only way that I would
Andy won again. Congratulations.
Gosh darn it, Andy. Kick him out of here.
may want to go get one of them lottery tickets. So the dog and neck massage, cool, Numis. You know,
Lucy finally
we all
got
love-
down from my lap.
We all do love our fur babies.
Yes, we do.
Oh yeah.
And, Sandy coming to the front. Bam!
Ooh.
Congratulations, Sandy.
Sandy.
That's
Hey,
all.
Sandy.
You know, it's cool. She was, last one to say, or she said congratulations, and then bam, she wins. That's pretty cool. I like it. Let's see, where are we time wise? Just a couple minutes. Last race, and then we will go through, and I'll recognize the people that are in the chat. Recognize the people recognize the people on the panel, and then we'll go from there. We'll have to shut it down then. And
There goes Moon
guess-
Boots.
Moon Boots.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Moon Boots, Hoof-Hearted, Cole, Blue Nose, Cole, Molly, and Roadhog.
All right, no more races. That's the last one.
That's the last one. And let me stop sharing that, make everybody big. Let me go through and recognize the participants in each chat that I'm seeing that is typed in the last little bit. 21 South Carolina, Blue Nose. And by the way, sorry I missed you coming in, 21. Jerry, I'll call South Texas home. Sorry, I hadn't noticed you. I'm sorry about that. I really am. Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. I didn't see them either. And Jesse is the mod father. He's somebody you definitely want in your chat. He's awesome. Mona did what? Russian Wind Mountain, Numis Maniac, Growing What I Eat, Just Doing Our Best. And Sandy, thank y'all for coming in. Let me go through, and while I'm at it, let me go through and recognize the panel. We got Berna at Bay's Place. Otis, I'm going to be there in a minute. And let's see. We got let's see, Bay's Place. We got Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Moon Boots, and Roadhog. 19, is that 1987? Just make
Yep.
sure I see that properly.
That's what it says.
But
Mhm.
we're gonna have to shut it down now. I'm gonna have to
Have
get
a
ready.
blessed night, everybody.
Have
And
a great day, everyone.
Yeah, have a wonderful day, everybody. If you're just waking up, if you're going to sleep, have a wonderful night.
all right, if you want to stick around for a couple minutes, you're welcome to. Anybody who wants to join the after party, click on the link up top. We'll talk with you then. Otherwise, we end in 3, 2, 1.